So today we're gonna make a cilantro pesto. So I washed up a whole bunch of cilantro, washed it up, and then just let it dry over top of a paper towel. And just to build some flavor, I'm also gonna add in a little oregano and some scallions, which I've also washed up. So if you have a blender, if you have a food processor, if you have neither of those, then we're going to use, even if you have an immersion blender, a hand blender, you can use that. But we're going to fill our blender up with all of our herbs. We're going to cut our scallions into smaller pieces so our blender doesn't have to do too much work. Kind of push it down in there. There we go. Since we're blending it up into a puree, we don't really have to worry about chunks. So also, we're going to be adding a little bit of garlic. So we're just going to crush it, give it a little smash, and that's going to help take off the peel. Super easy peasy. So seasonings: salt, pepper. Again, I always use 3 types of pepper: green, black, and pink, all ground up together. And then I'm going to add just a nice mix of different types of chili. And then to make it all nice and smooth, so there's about 4 cups of herbs in here. Basil, you could do just cilantro. Again, whatever type of, we're gonna call it a salsa verde you want. For every 4 cups, you're gonna add 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil, give or take. And then you're just gonna blend it up real quick. Beautiful. So now I use this to fry eggs. I use this in salsas, depending on your verde. I have cilantro, so I'm gonna make a nice bean salad today. I've already diced up. So I have some onion, some tomato, some bell pepper, some cucumber, some zucchini, and then just overnight I had some lentils soaking. They have a nice crunch to them. That's gonna add a lot of fiber and protein into your diet. And then also I had soaked and cooked some chickpeas and some mung beans, again just giving us that extra boost that I feel that we need. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, and because this is so rich in flavor, we're gonna just sort of dilute it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then we'll be seasoning with a little bit more fresh salt and pepper. And if you're feeling fancy, you can add a little acid. If you want a little apple cider vinegar, I'm always a citrus person. You could go lemon. Cilantro goes best with lime, so we're gonna zest a little lime in there just for a little freshness, and then we'll give it a nice mix and we're ready to roll. You can see that nice green pesto. Give it a nice mix. Whoop. You can add this into a pasta salad. Mix it with mayonnaise and have sort of a nice refreshing mayo on your sandwich. Just give a nice brightness to the rest of your meals for the rest of the week. Look how pretty. Ooh, we're gonna taste it. Nice crunch, nice flavor, and nice and fresh. Delicious.